Save. And then I do have sad news, folks.
Android goes splat.
I have sad news.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like the good news or the bad news?
Bad
Bad
news.
news.
Bad news is we do have to continue serving Streaming Chan after the break.
What's the good news?
We get Dorothy!
Yay!
Oh yeah, Dorothy. But also, the second they leave the bar, I'm gonna give Andy a knife, and Andy's gonna go murder them.
Yeah. Murder. Murder.
Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke.
A knife? Yes.
No, it's a cigarette, Jesus! Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who's the lucky girl? So it was a guy. Never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for
Too
me,
bad,
though.
Gil.
Talk about it. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. Make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. Well, at least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you! Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came in again yesterday, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god. You didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know. It just feels weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind that what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. And that's the break, folks. Back to the action.
Oh, back to Streamer Chan.
I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. And that's that. Back. What were
Murder
you?
in my eyes.
Don't worry, guys. It's Dorothy first.
Yes.
What were you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so just
Dorothy.
chatting then. Thanks, Dorothy. Thanks for thinking I have game. Or not. Thanks for shutting me down so fast.
Thanks, Dorothy.
Holy
No,
crap.
Dorothy's aware. This isn't that kind of game.
Holy crap, did you two really fuck? Donna is the face of a man who just fucked to death recently. See? Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right. What? Nothing. This is a weird drink for Dorothy. Dorothy never orders a gut punch. It's weird. She's into sugary drinks. This is not a
I
sugary
think they
drink.
gave me a gut puncher. It's just, and given how small the avatar was, because I was doing it for shits and giggles, I immediately was just gone.
Yes.
Just wait, why is everything getting blurred? Oh wait, oh god.
Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. And that makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, for last time I got curious and started checking how my systems work in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you can make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I
Sounds
found...
like hell.
Yes, it is. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not more or less... they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know if looking up all of a sudden made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. And then we serve her a piano woman. Her favorite drink.
Dorothy is awesome like that.
I love Dorothy. Dorothy is my girl.
I love her so much.
Andy, you said that like you were staring at her from across the bar.
I need to see that. I need to see that in art.
If no one else draws it, I'll draw it.
Just Andy sitting in like a booth in the corner staring at a Dorothy at the bar with Jill serving and just go, I love her so much.
It's true. One instance I will be in a bar setting.
Here. Nice.
I mean, if it was a drawing with all of us in the booth, just I point out, hey Andy, you staring again?
And I'm like, I know.
I know. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What?
Let's go talk to her.
I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. You're expressing happiness. Remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to it, having such advanced AIs like you right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she's always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilum. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from more simple form ages ago. Like Lilum managed to create biological life years from now. It will all have come full circle. So what should I take from this is... Do you love me? Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her happy little face.
Look at that adorable little face.
I love her.
I love her.
Her eyes make little hearts. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with the sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush. We can just load this thing up with alcohol, by the way.
I remember those. At first I took 2 and said this ain't shit, and then you gave me another. That immediately put me to the max of
so,
everything being echoey.
Here's the thing, right? Is a sugar rush can be made with no alcohol or just pure alcohol.
This ain't shit. This ain't
Question.
nothing.
Gray,
Whoa.
can you drink these like IRL or in game?
In a game, just in a game, but the system for it was really disorienting. It would have everything. It would have your vision skew and distort, and all of the audio would be on heavy reverb, and you would be moving a lot slower.
Yes.
And the colors would even fucking distort.
I've never drank before. It's the first time I thought you were drinking IRL.
No.
Like, he made you like alcohol IRL.
No, because I'm aware that that's probably only going to happen next year.
Yep.
Once I have my own car and probably my own place.
Mm.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't worried at all. But now that you say that, I'm worried.
Why?
I don't know.
Anyway.
It's not like I'm gonna wind up on a rooftop. He would make sure that I don't get anywhere near a ladder or a chain link fence that I know how to scale.
I want to finish up this day, please.
Okay.
Okay. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. So, I take it that the Loftus problem got solved? Yep. all the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian, call her mom, nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel these things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel like that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? And boom! Oh, don't worry about that. I'm fine. Thank God, it's unreal to see you down like that. Man, that Go-Go is a blast. Didn't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee's too much of a prick and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl, Lilum. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. We're gonna load hers up with alcohol.
Absolutely blast her into the next century. Next century. Give her hell.
Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So what are you doing in my turf, Streaming John? Yes. No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name, then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble?
Doubtful.
Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I hate her.
I don't care. I don't care.
I changed websites,
cares,
so the name felt a
Nicole.
bit out of place. Thus, I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was going to call myself Dorleen Hayes. But then I realized that the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with a greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. You came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey might seem a bit harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right things at the right times and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you.
Dorothy. Stop giving her advice.
Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? Weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable.
Fucking gross. Kill your agent.
Oh, so
Kill him.
Oh, so the contract. So
Kill
we.
him.
I'm struggling to read.
Sorry.
No, I'm having a stroke reading. Oh, so he used the contract to. Yep. He cut into that. He cut into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld even in an adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off into an image of me, but the contract? That money, that's money that you're toiling right there. I would have gone back to the deal if it weren't for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously. Dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem.
Huh?
I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That's, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh? But, you know, I like you, Dorothy.
I'm just trying to wrap my brain around just why the fuck someone would be that desperate. I hate people.
Dystopian realities,
I really
man.
hate people.
Although I feel like that happened in this reality, too.
I really hate people.
But
I believe
broken.
Sky was. I believe Sky was the one to request me saying the whole "I really hate people" speech from sort of Line Abridged at some point.
But you know, I really like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright.
Oh gee, $2 beers.
They're like
I bought
$200.
fucking what?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, this is video game inflation. Better yet, cyberpunk video game inflation, where $200 ain't nothing.
2 big beers, honey. Don't call me that. That is Dorothy's name for me. I will scream.
Funny.
Anyway, serving beers. Here. Cheers. Cheers. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This would be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in the jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, but I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and then sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we just used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all success, but it also last time I had sex in a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. It felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself.
I can imagine it's a really bad time.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
You're
Yeah,
actually,
not at all.
Especially if like you're drinking alcohol in like a jacuzzi.
Like all of that heat.
You
Yeah, all
it's
that
actually like you can like die from drinking alcohol and then going into a jacuzzi because of like the heat and like the steam.
Hyperventilation is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad ideas. Bad ideas. Don't do this. Don't replicate, folks.
Don't replicate it.
What do you mean? Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot, the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it was so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. And then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Bye, Dorothy. Please don't die.
But Dorothy, don't let this moron do anything.
Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. Pyramid in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. A method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck, though. I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss.
I hate these people.
Man, don't you just feel great? We're in this. Are we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? Bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. And that is when you get the Achievement Employee of the Month, which is get a flawless service every day. So, before we leave, there's nothing new to read. Everything is down. But we go to the store and just buy as much as you can. And the reason that we're doing that is because that will leave us with only 2 things that we need to buy again. We also get the achievement, Unnecessary, which is just filling the room with clutter. Because now your room looks like this. You got a little friend. But we're going to save, and next stream will be the final day. And then I will show you how to get the rest of the achievements. And then we'll do a little vote on whether we want to do the pregame stuff. Because there is a story that comes before this that you unlock after you beat it. That gives us a little information on who Anna is. But who knows? Maybe none of you want to know about that. But for now, we're going to end off. I thank everybody for being here. And we'll see you next time for the last day of Valhalla.
Thank you for supporting my friend. See you around.